Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And, of course, Damian Lillard. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Paul with a steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Jazz with the timeout.
And Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions. That's what makes it great.
And so it's Utah with it, coming off a Suns make. Outside Nwaba. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target from outside. Outside Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Outside Paul. Porzingis sets a screen. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. Over Middleton. Siakam gets the bucket.
And beats you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
And here's Siakam. Driving in. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Jazz with possession. Pass to Embiid. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort. just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Levine can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. And Siakam, here we go. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Up top, Siakam. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Clock at 6. Porzingis. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Good work there as it goes.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and Bryant with the block. Here's Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Siakam.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Bryant. Right side, Levine. Screen by Embiid. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Down low. Outside Paul. Outside Nwaba. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Here's Bryant inside. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Suns trailing. Paul into the lane. Pass to Dunn. Levine with a steal. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 6 points.
Intelligent play for Zach Levine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Suns Dancers Dance Team.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Beal on the wing. And the Suns miss again.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Porzingis high post. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Suns.
First one falls.
Standing at 7'3". We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Herter. No good on the buzzer beater.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. He moves his feet to get in position.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Embiid. That one's wide left.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The three from Nwaba. Rebound, Utah. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Screen by Embiid. Middleton attacking. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And stolen by Herter. It's a one-on-one situation. Back to Embiid. And an intentional foul right there.
Bradley Beal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Embiid, good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Siakam. Tries again. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Now here's Beal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Pirtle. 14 feet away. And Pritchard pulls it down. Utah trailing here. Pass to Embiid. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Noah Vonleh.
To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Here's Stoudemire, defended by Griffin. Pass to Pirtle. From 17, here's Stoudemire. Inside, second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And it's good for 2. Vonleh's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Beal. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Come on and get loud for your son, Dancer. Jazz substitution.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. Down low. Here's Embiid. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
A minute 39 left in the first half of basketball.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Pass to Conley. Shoots over Paul. Again, Utah.
You know, he called his number that time. Mike Conley picking apart the defense off the pick and roll.
And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Love his attack mentality. Never settling, always keeping the pressure on.
Outside Levine. Pass to Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Left side, Paul. Porzingis sets a screen. Outside, Paul. Clock at 4. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Utah leading. Outside, Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Paul. Green, a screen. He got it up. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Beal. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Porzingis. To the middle. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 9 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
First
timeout called, the Jazz.
Utah timeout call. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Bryant. Middleton from the outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Beal into the lane. Porzingis for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Embiid. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. And now a 9-point Utah lead.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Levine. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 9 until they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Beal. Out left to the wing. And the Suns miss again.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
No one covering. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Porzingis up top. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Porzingis has got 11. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
That's his second personal foul.
So it's Utah now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Suns foul.
And Embiid throws it down.
That's his first personal
Credit
foul.
them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams. But we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
Outside Conley. Pass to Embiid. Outside Levine. Back to Embiid. It's intercepted. Right side Nwaba. Here's Porzingis. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter.
Blake Griffin.
That's to Stoudemire.
Jones Jr.
Griffin comes with a double. Beal outside. 4 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Porzingis with it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Screen by Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Beal, right side. Out to the right wing. They kick it out to Porzingis. Over Griffin. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
I mean, a great decision by Zach LaVine. Could have forced one up, but he's trying to keep his teammates involved.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
To the paint. Here's him. Wow! Crazy good!
Woo! That was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Embiid at the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Now Paul. He got it off in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight.
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Pritchard. Middleton with it. Fires the 3. Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Pass to Green. Outside Paul. The rebound by Embiid. To the inside. Here's Griffin. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Now Embiid. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Middleton. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
And that one's good.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Here's Pritchard. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Three-point field
Here in the
goal.
second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Here's Pritchard. Shot from the top of the key. Inside. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now here's Paul. Porzingis sets a screen. Shoots from 14. Again, the Suns good for 2.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Utah. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Embiid misses. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Beal from outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Screen by Embiid. From deep, Conley. Sinks it from distance. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Man, that one's good. Porzingis.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Levine. The shot by Conley, no good. Left side, Nwaba. Down low. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Outside Levine. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. Beal attacking. On the wing, Nwaba. Outside Paul. To the middle. Puts up a 3. And the Suns get it back. To the right side. Outside Nwaba. Outside Paul. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by the Jazz. To the paint. Here's Conley. Up top, Embiid. Porzingis grabs the board.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
That's his second.
And now we've got
foul.
an intentional foul.
First team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
And here's Levine. And so it's Utah easily grabbed.
my friends. I'm flying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Club, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And, of course, Bradley Beal. And it's the Suns to start out. Here's Siakam. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And it's blocked by Embiid. Levine with it. Siakam covering. Pass to Embiid. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
The drive by Siakam. They kick it out to Porzingis. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Middleton outside. Outside Conley. Here's the screen by Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Porzingis. The three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Levine. There's the three. Knocks down the long J. And thinking about Bryant's offense, he doesn't get the reputation as efficient because all his finishes are right at the rim.
That's exactly right. You're correct. Not just a close-range scorer, though. He's now got a solid outside game. He's smart enough to recognize a good shot and pass up on any bad ones. That's the key to his effectiveness.
Now here's Levine. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I'm telling you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Pass to Siakam. Now Porzingis. Tipped away.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
For three. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. To stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Stolen by Conley. And stolen by Nwaba. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Third team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Right side Porzingis.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start. Right now trying to...
Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Siakam outside. The three is up. Buries it from 3. Siakam's got 5 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Pass to Siakam. Going inside. Left side Porzingis. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
To the inside. Embiid. Oh, he misses the dunk. To the paint. Kicks it out to Siakam. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Nwaba. Off target from three-point range. Left side Levine. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Just simply running in offense, probably the area where Zach can grow the most.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Simon substitution.
And Beal launches from deep. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Utah Jazz. 8 points in the quarter, showing how...
Your Jazz Dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
14 feet away. Beal's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside LaVine. Lets it go from the wing. And down it goes. 2 points. LaVine's got 10.
Great elevation on the J. LaVine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Pass to Beal. Here's Stoudemire. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Griffin. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Embiid. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice. Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Jazz Dancer.
So both teams making some changes here. You know, when it comes to Beal, his evolution as an offensive player has been dramatic, Doris.
There's no question. This guy entered the league with a reputation as a seed shooter. Now, it's not only the spot-up shooting. He's got his own handle to create his own shot. The defense now has to worry about him as a playmaker passer. He's learned every trick in the book. Beal is elite.
Porzingis for 3. And the Jazz with possession here. This is the most they've led, 13 points. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to Siakam. To the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And here's LaVine. He's got 10. Bryant outside. Misses the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
The Jazz making a switch here. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookie?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Porzingis sets a screen. Beal with it. Now guarded by Bryant.
Utah foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
A difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
Here's Herger. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Porzingis. Here he goes. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Now here's Bryant. Blocked! And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. And stolen by Porzingis.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Fourth team foul.
The Suns trailing. Takes a step back. Pass to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Siakam. 4-3. Rebound, Utah. Outside Herter. Middleton from the outside. Drains the triple. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Porzingis up top. Back to Beal. Inside. Intercepted. .36 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Herger. No good on the shot. The Suns go the other way with it. That game will conclude the three-game road trip they're currently on. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Middleton attacking over Nwaba. That'll count. And that'll do it for the first half of play. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Utah leading. Pass to Bryant. Now Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Sun substitution. Chris Dunn.
And the Suns with possession. Outside Paul. And he drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
Man, Chris Paul's ability with traffic, with bodies around him to keep his focus and score it, that is special. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Outside Paul. Takes it inside.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
And Embiid throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen. Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Screen by Embiid. To the inside. That one's good for 2. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul. They kick it out to Porzingis. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Middleton outside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Dunn. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good. And now just a three-point Utah lead.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Levine with it.
Phoenix foul.
He's got 10. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now here's Levine. Clock at 6. Into the lane. Porzingis grabs the board.
Now that's about attention to detail on the defensive end. Chris Dunn really getting after it with his quick feet.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Paul. Over to the left wing. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis can't get that one to fall. And this game, folks, a close one here in Salt Lake City. And Levine, here we go. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Paul with it. Now guarded by Bryant. And they go to the intentional foul.
Mike Conley.
Phoenix calls timeout. When you look at Joel Embiid, he's playing really well right now.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
The Suns making a switch here. Here's Stoudemire. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Pirtle. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Here's Griffin. Oh, it's stolen away. Dunn outside. Outside Nwaba. And here's Pirtle. Embiid covers. Back to Pirtle. Ooh, poked away. Levine with room to shoot. And there's another one for the Jazz.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
Here's Beal. No good off the back of the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jones, his shot is good. The Suns trailing. Beal outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Left side Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
No good on that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Shots.
And he's good on the second. Now Beal. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the court.
Come on, get back to your chance,
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so here's Phoenix. 6-point game. That's to Stoudemire. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. The Jazz with the timeout. It's Team Bonanza. Make some noise.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
And Allie, thanks. Unloads from 13. Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Jazz on D. 6-point lead. Outside Paul. Pass to Siakam. They kick it out to Porzingis. No good from the wing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Middleton with it. Back to Levine. Screen by Embiid. Down low. Puts the move on. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's Paul. Out to the right wing. And here's Siakam for 3. And the Suns miss again.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
From deep, Conley. Knocked away. Done with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. But weird plays happen.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Porzingis. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah leading. Middleton outside. Here's Embiid. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the paint. The kick out to Paul. To the right side. And here's Siakam for 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. And they're pushing it up. Here's a 3 from Paul. Sinks it from distance.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
Screen by Embiid. Levine can't hit. Outside Paul. Siakam the screen. Up and over Conley. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Jazz lead by 7.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Now a timeout called by Utah. They're leading by 7. 1:51 left to the game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Jazz dancers. Substitutions for the Jazz. Thomas, Bryant, Kevin, Porter.
And here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. On the take. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Kicks it out to Middleton. offensive rebound. Another shot. Siakam pulls down the board. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Levine. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. "55 seconds left in the fourth.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Middleton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Embiid inside. Blocked again!
Now that's size and length. Pascal Siakam is not now, not either.
Paul for three. Rebound, Utah. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. And here's Herter. Back to Embiid. Here's Levine for three. The Jazz again can't hit. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
Timeout. All right. More teams coming onto the court. Come on. Get locked and don't pay attention.
To tie it up. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to...
How you do that? New coupe, where the roof at? With you, too bad. Fell in love with the crew, too fast. Said better than best, who that? And I heard your song was too hottest out the new class. This big best and I'm back. Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man, go TL on the top.